Cool. So next thing's next. We're going to do a little compare and contrast. I would say on the left side, put medieval. It's right above the image you're looking at on the left. Medieval. Medieval was a tough time to live. Versus the Renaissance on the right. Medieval spells M-E-D-I-E-V-A-L, as you can see above the left image. That is called Madonna on Child on a Curved Throne. Rather creative name, right? Then on the right, you have Renaissance, R-E-N-A-I-S-S-A-N-C-E. That is Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper, one of the most famous paintings next to Mona Lisa, probably on Earth. It's very celebrated. Let's work on raising our hands. Hang on a second. So on the left side, I want you to note the characteristics of Madonna and Child. Okay. And on the right, obviously that's your Last Supper. Okay. Let's see who can get the most information on here. I want details, observations about the medieval work, observations about the Last Supper, and then in the middle, how are they similar or how are they different? Similar or different? Oftentimes when I do this, I'll split it right down the middle. And on the top, I'll do same. And the bottom, I'll do different. And then just characteristics of each. Don't overthink it. Let's see how many observations you can make in the next 2 minutes. On your mark. Get set, go. Let's turn off the lights so we can really get it to pop a little bit. Ooh, there you go.
I have that picture in my kitchen.
Ah, me too. So, on your mark, get set. Let's start writing as fast as you can. What are some observations you have about each of these? We'll talk in 2 minutes, okay?
No, Da Vinci both made both of them, right?
Leonardo did not paint the left one.
Which one's the left one?
But I love that you want to share your observations. Let's have you write.
That one.
Yes. In the future, just show me a number. Show me a number. Show me a number 1. Thumbs up. Who here has 5 observations? We're having a competition on who can make the most observations as quickly as they can. We have 1 more minute on the clock. What is unique to the medieval one? What is unique to the Renaissance one? How are they same? How are they different?
They're the same because they're both shaped in cherries.
If we crush through this, we can do a little more SpongeBob drawing, which I haven't done all day. Or Minecraft, whatever your flavor is. Fortnite? We'll wait in comments. We got 1 more minute. All right, let's start the process. Wow, actually, some of you are just crushing it on medieval. Let's hear some observations. I want to hear what you have to say. By raise of hand and raise of hand only. Thank you, row 1, for having your voices off. By raise of hand and raise of hand only. Yes, Nathan, what do you got? What are some observations you have? That is not an observation. You can wait on the pencil. Yes, Clementina.
Is Madonna or dressed in the same clothes?
Similar garments, correct. Awesome.
But in the same color.
Same color. Ah, I did not notice that. Okay. Yes, next.
There's in Renaissance, they're all men, but there's only one girl in medieval.
Oh, I never noticed that. So, excuse me, warning, bud. Okay, we're just having one voice at a time. Thanks. Okay. So yeah, on the left you have Mother Mary and baby Jesus, and then on the right you have baby Jesus at the table. Yes, I'm not seeing any females in there. Next, yes. Yes, in the medieval you have one large, interesting looking chair, and the rest, as noted in Renaissance, they look like they're also playing with perspective there. Yes, wow, back row, a lot of energy. Yes.
The chair in medieval looks like the Colosseum.
You know what? You're the second person that said that today. I totally agree with you. It looks just like the Colosseum, and part of me thinks that may have been intentional.
It is the Colosseum.
Ah, it is the Colosseum. All right. Beautiful. That's one heck of a chair. Yes. Mateo, yeah.
We're talking about medieval, right?
Yeah, well, either or. Whatever observations you have. How are they similar? How are they different?
So in like medieval, there's like less background. They only take like part of Roman stuff. But then in the Resistance, Renaissance, like there's more background and stuff like that in the house, and then after windows, they're like there's just a rag, like all that.
Killing the game. They have not only do they have a background with a window, they even show some atmospheric perspective way back here. You can see the darkness of the mountains. Man, a lot of hands. I don't want to talk too much. I haven't heard much from the back row. Egan, what's up, man? How are these similar? How are they different? Renaissance has a lot of people, right? Definitely a little more skill here. Yes. A lot of people have their eyes closed. Yeah, we have some more eyes closed over here. Very nice. Some more variety in the facial expressions. So many hands. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, buddy.
Medieval has a child.
Medieval has a child. Okay. Yes.
Well, this is not comparing, but if you see the child has something in the head, and it doesn't show the other part of the chair. See? Oh.
Ah, correct. Very nice.
Where's the person of the chair?
Wonderful.
I'm super concerned about it. Where's the chair?
Where is it? It's, yeah, the framing is not quite the same. You'll note that in this image, there's a lot more intentionality with these lines. A lot of suggestions here. I'm curious, what are we noticing about perspective? Man, the hands will not go down. Okay, who have I not heard from today? Nathan? Yeah, what do you got?
So you learned medieval?
Okay.
Huh?
Go for it, yeah?
Oh, so you know where medieval is, right?
Yes.
You know how there's two pictures behind the woman?
Correct.
Yeah. And you see where there's no photos in there, it's just a table. Yeah, so medieval has pictures.
Ah.
More like fancy kind of pictures.
Yeah, more designy, right? Like there's a little more design here. Which one seems more realistic?
This one, the one that.
Yeah, everyone point to the one which seems more realistic to them.
Renaissance.
Man, I'm seeing a lot of people point to the right. Okay, why does this seem more realistic? Oh, yes, what do you got?
It's not about this, it's about the other thing we're talking about.
Well, yeah, let's hone in on well, here, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to put you on the spot. Why does this right one seem more realistic than the left?
Because it's not a chair made out of the Colosseum.
Okay, first off, the content isn't a giant Colosseum that he's sitting in. It's a little more realistic. Okay. All right, one more. Sorry, I want to keep cruising. I want to do some drawing. Yeah? A little bit louder, one more time.
It's more realistic because it's an actual thing that actually happens.
Actual thing. All right. Okay, there's so many hands. Like one more. Okay, why is this one more realistic? Yeah. Jaden? Yeah.
Because it's 3D.
It's 3D. 2 plus 3 blend 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. It is 3D. Tell me why is this 3D? What is so 3D about this? You can expand on your thought, yeah? What's happening here? What are we using? Shadows and depth. And this is what points perspective?
3.
Close.
2. Second.
Getting closer.
Oh, first person.
You got the 1 right. When I say 1, you say point. 1. This is 1 point perspective. Where are all of these lines going toward? Follow these lines. You tell me what is this framing?
Outward. Wait a minute. Then it's going outward. Inward. It's going outward. Inward. Outward. If you make
Mine is in point.
Where's the vanishing point? It's Jesus. Yeah, beautiful. So this Da Vinci very intentionally created this to have your boy Jesus be the focal point. And how interesting is that? At the time, people did not understand perspective. When they saw this, it just drew their eye in, and they didn't know why. And the reason why is 1 point perspective. And I get so excited that you're jumping out of your chair about this stuff. Now here's the thing. You can make really powerful art by using depth, by using shadow, by using light. And Leonardo was a master of all of those and more. So I am tempted to show you a video about Leonardo. Let's see if we can do a quick... I want to do a quick 7-minute drawing session. Then we can watch a short clip about Leonardo, and he's just so amazing. Any quick burning questions, thoughts, and desires? If you can all say them in like 5 words, because I see just a lot of energy. Yes?
They're both 3D.
Both 3D, yes.
Portrait landscape.
Portrait landscape, very nice. Yes.
Oh, this is a quick one.
5 words, what do you got?
So, in history,
So, in history,
we were learning
we were learning
about Michelangelo, the artist.
Ah.
He created
We're learning
The Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more, yeah?
And Chapel de Man.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you over the other voices.
I was going to say that Renaissance is more realistic because what's more realistic than people eating food?
Beautiful. Yeah, killing the game. The Renaissance celebrated a new rebirth of arts. The word Renaissance literally translates to rebirth. When I say Renaissance, you say rebirth. Renaissance. Sorry, I got Renaissance. Renaissance. It's the rebirth of celebration of Greek art and culture. Okay, the Greeks were really celebrated, and Romans celebrated art, sculpture, spirituality, and you'll see that after the medieval times, we put more of a focus on the arts. Okay, and let's draw about it. So let's change gears here. I want to do a real quick guided drawing, and then we can. I would actually also like to get some of our Mayan art projects matted before we go today. So awesome work, love the energy. Let's segue to the next best thing. Okay.